Hey everybody. Hey Kenny. Hey Rain. Hey Mona. I hope y'all are good. Hey Sammy. Hey Aspie. I feel like I'm blinding you with my book. So this is a special stream for Mary's birthday weekend, and she asked for me to color this Mariola Budek image. So that's what I'm going to do. First I want to show you, I've been working on this image right here. I've been working on her a little bit. I haven't got very much done on the for my Clara Christmas, but I'm working on it. Maybe I can get it done. Been a little distracted with other things, so I haven't gotten what I wanted to get done. So anyway, hey Mary, hey Tanya, hey Emily, hey Della. If I missed anybody else, I'm sorry. Hello. So anyway, I haven't done. Hey Septic. Hey Christy. I haven't done the craft mist video yet, but I may, and I may possibly do work on this for a little while, and then possibly come back right before Tanya comes on and try to do it then. Possibly may do it as a live as well, just so I don't have to record and upload and all that jazzy jazz. But I haven't decided yet. We'll see how the stream goes, and then we will decide toward the end if I want to come back and do day 5. If I want to do day 5 live just to get it done, or if I want to record and just have it thanks. I think it may look a little orange, but it's red. With my little sparkly ring fingers. So anyway, Brian was supposed to stream before this, but he is at the parade for the church, and he would like y'all to know that the float won Grand Marshal. So I don't know if y'all know what that means, but Grand Marshal means that they came in first place. They will be the first float, so they will definitely be done before dark. Hey Wilson. So yeah, so he won Grand Marshal. They're excited, you know, all that good jazz. They can have it. I'm not gonna walk 4 miles in the cold. I guess I could have ridden on the float, but yeah, really not in the mood to be socializing, and here I am doing a live stream. So anywho, there's that. So we are going to work on this little fella. This is the one that Mary picked out that she would like me to do. Of course, she would have definitely picked out a fairy celebration, but since, hey Terralyn, but since I was already doing a fairy celebration, she cut me some slack and chose a Mariola Budek instead. So we are going to work on it. We're going to do the mitten. We're going to do the mitten is going to be red, and the hat will be green, and we'll just see how much we can get done. There's a little time before Tanya comes on, so yeah, there's that. Yes, a parade. They are having a parade. So yes, usually families sit with families while they're watching. So there you go. Anyway, so this is for Mary's birthday stream. Her birthday is tomorrow, so if y'all would like to wish her a happy birthday again, have at it. I am going to be using, I'm going to be winging it. I have picked colors out, but I did it quickly, so we'll just see how it goes. Y'all know how I do things. So we have, I'm going to do a poppy red and a crimson red and a scarlet red, a chestnut and a black raspberry, I think are going to be the colors for the mitten. So, hey Boots. So we shall see what happens. If you hear barking, that is Murphy. Hey Louise. He is outside because he would not come in, so he's out chilling with the neighbors. So he can just have at it. He can chill out there with the neighbors. He loves the cool air, so he's a big furry beast, so he likes it. So anyway, so other than that, what's been going on with y'all? We're just going to start with poppy red and throw it on down here and see what we can come up with. We'll do a few with the poppy reds, and then we'll work in some of the other colors. So if you Isabel streamed this morning, and she was doing the free Rita Berman page. If you don't have that, you can go to her Instagram and find it. There's a link in her bio to where you can get that, download it. And be quick about it because she only leaves it up, I think, for about 10 days. So, so go grab it. I've meant to bring it in here. I did print it. I think my printer allowed me to print it. I don't remember. But if you want this image, the link is in the description for it. And this is a Mariola Budek. And there's a link. Hey, Allie. Oh, cozy coloring. That sounds good. So the link, her Etsy link for this is in the description. Okay. Tanya will stream after me. And sorry, I'm getting a picture of the float, so I'm a little confused by who these people are because I do not know them. I do not know those people. Okay. So, anyway. He loves that stuff. Ugh. That's why we got married, so he could be the social butterfly and I can be the introvert. So anyway, Mary and Tanya, Mary streamed a while ago. Tanya streams after me. If you're not sub to them, their link is also in the description. I remembered to put it in this time. I'm going to try to do that for the people who stream after me. I'm going to try to remember to put in their links. So we'll see how that works. It probably will just work for today. But anyway, other than that, I guess that's my spiel for the day. I have nothing really. Hey Aspie, nothing really uplifting for y'all today. It's been a rough few days at this house, but we just carry on. That's all we can do is just carry on. Allie, I thought you were asking which ones to buy. I didn't know that you had them. I thought you were asking which ones should you get. So I got confused by your question. Hey, Angela. Hey, Ashley. Yes, make sure you grab that Rita Berman because she will take it away and to never be seen again. I tried to get one of her um, previous ones, and it was a no-go. Wasn't happening. Yeah, I thought that you were yeah, I thought you were asking about um, which ones to buy. So I was like, go with Polly's first. This is Scarlet Lake, and we'll start hopefully seeing some red. So anyway, I know, Kenny. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the personal messages that I have received in the last day, especially. It means a lot. So we are just going to... I wasn't sure about Prismas on this paper, but we might have to be embracing some white, folks. That'll be okay. I'm good at embracing white. Well, I have to color Christmas because it's Mary's favorite. I could get Brian to color something besides Christmas. What do you want him to color? He's going to have a late stream tonight, I think, if he's not too tired. He has to walk 4 miles, which really isn't bad for him. He's used to doing that kind of thing. Thanks, Allie. That's fine, Boots. I understand. I don't take I don't expect messages and stuff. I know. I take step backs too. I try to give people their space. I try to you know, everybody handles things in their own way. And I try to be there when they need me and step back and let them come to me when they need me. So I get it. But yes, we will just have to yeah, I have to color Christmas. He does have I did get him the book. He has the book. It's still in the packaging. He hasn't even opened it. He's had parade on his brain since it came in, so he he um he was there till, I don't know, probably 10 o'clock last night decorating. They were decorating it or whatever. But I think it's funny that they won. I was like, how did y'all win? Because and the thing is, they even got entered past the deadline. They got entered past the deadline and still won. So I was like, must be political people. Who do you know? Who do we know that let us win? Of course, there's not as many this year as there has been in the past. So, but I'm not gonna rain on his parade. No pun intended. I have a photo shoot tomorrow. I have a session that I have to edit. I'm gonna try to get it done. I don't know when. I may try to work on it some tonight. I don't know when that will happen, but I'm gonna try to work on it some. I have them messaging me asking about they want to do Christmas cards, and I'm done. Am I done? And I'm like, it hasn't even been a week, and you're not the only session that I have. And I told you that it would probably be a week to 10 days. So why are you bugging me? Yes, Sammy, I'm gonna do Roz's, but I'm not gonna post until I'm done either. But I'm doing Roz's this year. And if you haven't seen hers, you can check hers out too. Man, I should have brought this stuff in here. I got all bumfuzzled when I had to drop people off at the parade and had to. I forgot my senses for a minute. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with my life right now. So time got away. I meant to have all that stuff in here. I wanted to have the Rita Berman page in here, which I really like. And so yeah. I could have just worked on Clara, I guess, and got her finished. Hey, Corolla. So yeah, you have to pick and choose. So now we're gonna go with Crimson Red and do some of it. And let's see, that'll bring it in to be a little redder. I have a feeling this looks orange on your screen, and I'm sorry. So like I said, the Craft Mess thing, I will decide. I may just come back and do it as a live too after this. It's just some gift card holders, so it's nothing like extravagant. So I may come back and just do a live with it, just because that would be easier than recording and uploading and all that jazz. So yeah, I am going to look, Wilson, here's the thing, okay? I finally, at least in the middle of, what was it, the middle of the night, or was it middle of the night, day before yesterday, I think, or it might have just been yesterday, I decided what colors I'm going to do, I think, so I'm going to base it with Neos, I think. I got to look at the colors, because this is the one that I'm doing for, Nana challenged me to use several pencils sets, so this, I'm just going to throw it all at it this time. This is going to be the where I do it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to throw it all at it. Yeah, I was afraid that would happen though. She gets in too big of a hurry. She's like, ooh, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta get it done. That's how she is with her everything. She's got one speed. It's go, 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 go. I'm like, you need to calm down and enjoy it. Try to enjoy the process. Which I'm struggling with the whole coloring thing right now myself. But I revert back to paper crafting and reading. I revert to reading and stuff whenever I'm going through a rough patch. And so that's usually what I revert back to. So, yeah. But other than that, Yeah, with the Kirby page, I feel like with him I have to. That's one of the few that you have. I feel like I need another page going with him. You know, like I can't. That way you can take a break from that. But I feel that way with the Clara pages too. That's why I started that other page. Um, that's why I started that other portrait page, is because I needed a break from Clara. So sometimes you just gotta have one going. But I try to make that my limit. Two pictures going at once, my limit, and here we've got 3 going. So yes, that too. Yep. But I'm telling you, streaming is good for getting you some whips. You know, especially when I'm not one that does parts. Hey Sherry, I'm not one who likes to do part videos. So, yeah. So we're just gonna work on his mittens. And then we may move on to something else depending on how long this little piece takes me, because I feel like it's taken me forever. Hey Kathy! So, yep, poor Mary rubbed a hole in her page. I think we may have all been there. Maybe. I think you were erasing. Were you erasing? Like, were you, is that what happened? I can't remember. I'm sure you told me. But I can't remember if that's what happened or not. So, yes. If you weren't around for Sammy's stream, you really should watch it back, because Andrew did us all a solid, and he played the piano for us, and it was amazing. And we were all squalling, or at least I was. I had my head down on the table, and I was just tears a flowing listening to him play the piano. So I love the piano. Piano and guitar are my favorite. I really love the piano. So if you weren't able to watch it, go back and watch that one. I'm sure y'all watch her back. This is Black Raspberry. I'm sure y'all watch her back anyway, but just in case, go watch that one for sure. Because it was the best. We're going to throw this Black Raspberry right here where all this the darkest grayscale is. Hey Tammy, I don't know if I said hi to you, but hello. Can't remember. Yep, I was crying. I was crying with my head down, just soaking it in. But that's probably what I would have done today, is if I hadn't moved my piano already, is play the piano. That's another thing I revert to when I'm having a down day. So we're going to go back with the poppy red and go over it and see what happens. let's just go over it. And then we'll be done with this little section, I do believe. Yeah. Yeah, I don't necessarily listen to it every day, but I'm singing it in my head every day. Every single day, something. I'm singing something in my head that comes out my mouth most of the time, um but yeah, I just I can't we have a group coming to church tomorrow that they're doing their Christmas concert, and I'm excited for that. They're good. It's a quartet, and they're really good. The Kellys. If you've never heard of them, the Kellys. So, so anyway, there is that, and this will be lighter, I guess. This will be the same darkness. I'm gonna try to do it dark. Love that thumb. Thanks. uh, if we hope the whole thing looks like that. But we can move on from the red. If you want to move on from the red for a moment, this will go with Mary's hashtag too, which is color whatever, you know. Tanya, what is it? Something about color and something red. I don't remember. Okay, so for his hat, we're gonna do chartreuse, spring green, and olive green. We're gonna start with chartreuse. And we'll just do the whole thingy, the whole hat with the chartreuse. Chartreuse is one of my favorite Prismacolors. For sure. See what you did there? I see what you did there. Color Christmas Red 2020, you think? Maybe. I don't know. I should write these things down. Maybe I did write it down somewhere. You think I could find it? Nope. Not a chance. I don't know. I'm sure there are other hashtags that it would count for too. It would probably be a dread page for Wilson because it's Christmas. And I don't know. What are we talking about? Yes, Della, we do have indoor service. We are I I don't go a lot because I take my uncle to his appointments and such, and I just try to be extra careful. However, I'm probably gonna go tomorrow, but our we are our seating has been rearranged where we are um, far apart, and can wear masks, whatever. I don't wear masks, but yeah, Dread Pages looks other. Yeah, but yes, you can. They definitely do. But we are far apart, and everybody knows not to touch me. So I make it pretty clear. And I sit on the back row. I go out the back door. So my photo shoots, I have, um, I don't get up in their business. They're all outdoors. But yes, we have online and in service, indoors, in service, indoors. You know what I mean. The one with the baby in it. Cool. I like this book a lot. And we're not going to talk about Canon lenses and Nikon lenses there, Wilson. Because then we end up, I have nothing against Canon cameras. I'm just a Nikon girl. That's all. That's all, people. Yes, exactly right, Tammy. That's how I am. See, so like this whole thing where it's like so hard on socially people that like socialize all the time. I don't socialize, so I'm happy for people not to touch me. The people, what bothers me the most about it is not being able to see your family. Not being able to see your people that are like in homes or hospitals or, that's what bothers me the most about it. That's what hurts my heart the most is not being able, those people not being able to be with their loved ones. But I'm all about the no touching. I say all the time, I said, I need you to hold my hand, but don't touch me. That's what I say. I need you to hold my hand, but don't touch me. Yep. That's me. Like, I'll love on you all day long, but don't touch me. So. So, now we're going to do olive green. Olive green. Yeah, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Hold my hand, but don't touch me. I told Brian that one time, and he looked at me like, what? Like, yeah, hold my hand, but don't touch me. Oh. Bless him. He has a lot to put up with, putting up with me. We make it work. Yes. Yep. Yep, absolutely. Like, I have my core, I want my core group, and then those are the people I want to share my stuff with. And my core group is small, and I like that. I do believe that we do go through experiences in our lives that we go through so that we can help somebody else. I do believe that wholeheartedly. I believe that the things we experience will one day help someone else who's going to experience something similar to what we've experienced. I do believe that. I like you in my green hat. My greeny hat. I like you in my green hat. Oh. Yes. Yep, yep. I agree, Tammy. We are in a social event right now. Go back with the chartreuse. Thanks. I I guess I could have I'm using Prismas. I need my brush. Who's got my brush? You got my brush? I'm using Prismas because at one time they were Mary's favorite pencil. Now right now, um, I I have no idea what her favorite pencil is, but I'm using Prismas because at one time they were her favorite pencil. So here we are using them. Because I would have probably used Polly's. Maybe, I don't know, because I really like the chartreuse. And I really wanted this hat to be a chartreusey color. So, but I know Polly's work very well in these books. So, yeah. Yes, yes. She's, I don't know what she's doing. She's freaking me out. But I like it for her. I like that she's branching out. I like there's a lot out there to branch out into, and I'm glad she's branching out some. I just know it used to be there's no other pencil but a Prisma. I don't care what you say to me. It's Prisma all the way. And now it's like, oh, I like this one, and I like this one, and I like this one. No, you're right, Della. But see, that's where I'm going to have to get over my not mixing. You know? Because there's colors that I like really well in each of my sets. So I'm going to have to get over that and mix my colors. So we're just going to get over that. Maybe we can get over all that together. Maybe y'all can be my support group. I know, right, Tammy? She doesn't. She does not. But anyway, I think we're done with the top of this hat. What do y'all think? I think it is donezo. Yeah. Right. Okay. I think we're donezo with that. Now what are we gonna do? Besides put a heater on my hands. Okay, let's go ahead and do this thingy. I know. We're working on it, Emily. We're working on it. So we're going to use French grays for our whites, okay? Hey, Shalene. We're going to use some French grays for our whites. because y'all know these puffy things are never truly white. Especially if a mouse is wearing them. Come on. You're not going to see anything while I'm doing this. Just gotta trust me. You gotta trust me. We're just going to cover that whole thing. And then we're gonna go to we're gonna go to the darkest, which is the 50%, and put in some of these shadows, and then we'll go, some of these little areas, and then we'll go back with the lighter colors. And I'm just going to use what Mariola gave us to do some of these. And I'm not, usually I would use like a blue, like a really light blue. But I decided that I would try to use some of the French grays today. I don't use French grays a lot, so. Night night, Sammy. Thank you for popping in. Before you go night night. Sweet dreams. And this is 30%. Still in the French grays. Okay, and then 20%. You really want to go to sleep to me talking? Hey, D. This is also a book. It's the Coloring Heaven book as well. I didn't put the link to that because most people just ask for the specific image, but this is the Coloring Heaven issue. But no, I did not put the link to the book. It is linked in one of my videos though. When I did this page, when I did the cookie mice, it's linked in that. The book is linked in that description. Cookie mice. If you want to go look there. Alright. Little fuzzy ball. This makes you want to squeeze it. Okay, we can go ahead and do this part too if you want to. We will do that. We'll start with the dark, let's start with the darks. 50% French gray, and we're just going to do all of this area. All of this darkest gray scale, we're just going to cover with the French gray. Okay. Then with the lighter pressure. Sasha. Thanks, Dee. Yeah, that, she does some really cute images, I do believe. I think so. Then 30%. I'm just going to cover what she has already put down for us. Let's go over it with 20% and kind of, kind of lighten it up just a little bit. So we can put that 10% all over it. Like I said, a lot of times if I do snow, I will use, or white, not snow. This is not snow, people. I will use blue. Oh, cool. Yeah, I was going to put the link and then I just didn't, so I apologize. But Tanya's got it. I did. I printed it. She does have a freebie on her Facebook page. And it is kind of it's kind of like her older style. I thought when I looked at it, it was like her older style. So, but yes, I printed it. She's absolutely one of my favorite artists. I want to color more, like Grazia Salvo and Christina Nowak. I want to try to color more of them because I really like them too, and I really want to color them. But I really like this image too that I'm currently working on. I really like this image as well. I'm struggling with these poinsettias down here, but I really like this image too. So, but this is this was Murphy here. This was 2019, and that's the artist's name. So, yeah. And I'm using luminance on that image. That's my first face with luminance. I'm not sure that my paper likes luminance, but it we'll work it out. We'll work it out, people. We'll work it out. Okay, so what do I want to do now? Let's do his, you want to do his ears? Let's do his ears. Let's see, what am I going to do his ears? Light peach, salmon pink. Hey Helen! Salmon pink and deco peach. Deco peach? Deco peach. We're going to do his ears. Thanks. I appreciate it. So this is light peach for his ear. And then this is that's salmon pink. Let's deco peach. Hey Rochelle. If I missed anybody else. Thanks, Louise. I'm going to sneeze, I think. Sneeze, I think I'm going to sneeze. Salmon pink. Salmon pink. We may have to come in here with a brown that I'm going to use for the darker areas. We may have to sling some of that in here too. Try to get rid of some of that grayscale. Okay, Kenny. Ooh, Florida be stomping Tennessee. Ruh-roh. So if Brian is too tired to stream tonight, then he will definitely be on tomorrow after Shell. Sometime after Shell. He might do a later stream, but he will be on at some point. Oh yes, I love her cutesy images. I like them. This is, do we want light umber? Let's do light umber. Yeah, light umber will work. I just hate for him to, you know, come in and then be like exhausted. And then be like, oh, but you have to stream till 10 o'clock. You know. So we'll just see what he does. Jeez. Sorry, I had just a moment there of I'm gonna have those, so y'all are just gonna have to bear with me, and I apologize ahead of time, but I will have moments. Because I just thought I heard Arlie barking in the other room, but it was, of course it's not. Okay, I'll let him know. So, salmon pink, we call this layering, people. We call this layering. Wilson, I'm layering. You see it? Hey. Good, because you'd never believe me. And light peach. They're having a, I thought this was cute. The town, little small town where I grew up, where we're moving back eventually. Um, the They're having their first annual tree lighting ceremony tonight. Of course, I can't go, but um, they're having it. They're having their tree lighting, their first annual tree lighting, and we went this morning. That's where we took Arlie to bury. We buried him there in that yard because I didn't want to leave him when we moved. But the tree, I meant to take a picture of it. Maybe I can get a picture tomorrow. But the tree, it's so cute. I was like, oh, it's cute. I was like, it's better than the Rockefeller one. It was cute. Hey, Katrina. Thanks, Eskies. I appreciate it. It's definitely, this one's definitely, they're all tough, but you know, some are tougher than others, and this one really cuts deep. This one really cuts deep. But I thought it was cute. I was like, oh, it looks better than the Rockefeller tree. Yay for my little hometown. So anyway, so there's an ear, people. An ear. A beautiful ear. Oh, okay. Let's do the bell. Want to do the bell? We may get to the mousy mouse, but let's work on the bell. We're gonna do eggshell, goldenrod, yellow ochre. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yellow ochre sand, and sienna brown. Murphy is not happy. I can tell you. Y'all want to know some neighborhood drama? I can tell you some neighborhood drama. Y'all want to know? Thanks. I can give you some neighborhood drama if you want to know it. Only if you want to know it. I'm not going to tell you if you don't want to know it. Bye, Sherry. Thanks for hanging out. I love story time. Do tell. Okay, so I have this neighbor. Well, I did have this neighbor, okay? And he was he tilted the bottle a lot. And so he somehow managed to shoot himself in the knee. I don't know. But anyway, so he's the one that I had told y'all prior that for me that I need to keep my dogs quiet, and called me some names and told me to go get my husband so they could have a conversation, which to me I was like, well, what do I need him for? And so it's that guy. So well he like turned his life around, and he was living with another guy who the house belongs to, or whatever. He's renting it or something. I don't know. I don't think he's renting it. But his wife left and all that jazz, and so he was still here. Well, so he was living with Dude, which is his ex-wife's sister. Okay. So, ex-wife's brother, not sister. And so they were living together. Well, Dude got his life straightened up and stopped tilting the bottle back, and really turned his life around, and he couldn't remember anything that he had said to me or any of that. He didn't remember none of it, because my neighbor was like, you need to apologize. He's like, what did I do? So Anyway, so he's got him a girlfriend, and they were living over there with the other dude and stuff. And I would hear like fireworks at 6 o'clock in the morning. They were shooting fireworks off their porch, and all that stuff. And they would like play music, play music at all hours of the night. And um and so I was, they had the cops called on him or whatever. Well, I just assumed, because, we do that the dude was okay with it and it was whatever. Well, he told the neighbor that he was moving out, that he couldn't handle the fireworks at 6 o'clock in the morning. Hey, Bridget. That he couldn't handle the fireworks at 6 o'clock in the morning, nor could he handle that loud music. And so they moved out, which, good on them. I'm glad. I'm happy for him. Proud that they, he got his life together and he's doing it. Got a job and all that stuff. Well, so yesterday I looked out and the other guy was there who lives there, and I saw flashlights and I'm like, what is happening? And so the neighbor, my friend, messaged me and said, you see flashlights over there? And I'm like, yes. And apparently the dude that left had been giving the guy money, for lights and the rent or whatever and stuff, and the dude wasn't using it. So they cut his lights off. He was using the money for something else, who knows what. So they cut their lights off. So I had this dude out there walking around with a flashlight, which is not safe to do, because that'd get you injured. So yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? But apparently he took this dude for all this money and didn't pay the bills. I guess he was buying fireworks that he could shoot off at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, okay. So now he's gone. I saw him and his girlfriend show up over there, and so now he's not over there because there's no electricity over there. I'm like, my goodness, what is wrong with you people? So I don't know what's going to happen. I hope they all move. But yeah, I was like, why are they walking? Because, we see that stuff and we try to tell each other because we don't want people walking around the neighborhood with flashlights that we don't know. So I was like, okay. But yeah, but the guy had come over and told my neighbor what had happened. So I was like, well, okay. So I won't have to hear fireworks at 6 in the morning for a little while anyway. So that's good news. I was like, good gracious, what is wrong with all these people? So there's my neighborhood drama. My other neighbor hadn't picked up any dogs lately, so that's good. And she has given her she's got a little one that just turned 12, and she was having trouble walking and stuff, and I told her to get her some glucosamine, that should help her, and she listened. She got it, and that little baby's running around like she's a puppy. What is wrong with people? Yeah, like where were you at when they were handing out common sense? What's happening to you? Yeah. So yeah. So her little pup, 12-year-old pup, is quite spry now that we got some glucosamine in her system. She likes to come over here and visit. So she's cute. Little Bella. was just like, why are they over there with flashlights? We got one neighbor that dances and makes out in the front yard with loud music, and now we got people walking around with flashlights. Like, what is going on? I don't know. Get me to the country. That's what I tell Brian. Get me to the country. And my uncle came over when we were there burying Arlie this morning, and he had a video of 4, 5 deer in his yard. Of course, it's hunting season now, so. But these were all, none of these were bucks. I have to unfollow a lot of people on Facebook this time of year, because I don't want to see all their stuff. I am, yeah, I will be, I think I'll be glad to be there. It'll be bittersweet, of course. I've been here for over 20 years, but I've only lived in 2 places, there and here. And, I'll still come here probably daily, because there's some animals I can't take. Like, I've got an outside cat that's feral, and I can't take him, and so I'll be here every day feeding his little tail. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, I guess. Yeah. Well, the property that's attached to my uncle's, they were hunting on that property, and I was like, no. I said, this is safe yard. This is a safe yard for them to come. I don't want them there, because they cross over that yard. They cross from there to my uncle's yard and then go across to another field. But this is bad. This is bad of me. I'm just telling you. I showed up. I think this was rabbit. Rabbit? I don't know. There's so many kill animal seasons. I can't keep up. But I think this was rabbit season. And I showed up at the house. And across the road, which is a big field, there was, I don't know, 8 people all standing, just surrounding the this big bush. They were trying to, like, run them out, and they had dogs, and I made the loudest noise. Anything I could do to make noise, I was making it. I was like, nope, not right now. Y'all gonna have to do that when I'm not around. But I would make all kinds of noise, and they finally left. So I think they got my point. They finally took off. I'm like, no, not right now, thanks. Come back later when I'm not here. But I did. Brian's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm out here, I gotta go to the car 15 times and slam the door. That's what I gotta do. I was like, and I understand all of it. I get it, but I can't watch it. I can't watch it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see your prized buck. I don't want to see none of that. And with COVID and stuff, you can see it more. I get it, but I don't want to see it. Thanks. And don't get it twisted and think I'm anti whatever. I'm not. I don't want to see it. I don't want to look at it. Thanks. Definitely do not want to see it. Yeah, absolutely. I can't, yeah, the sport thing, I can't, like people don't, like people do it, what is that? Like people do it just 'cause it's something to do, and I just can't, I can't see the sport in it either. Mm. Yep, yeah, that's me. That's me all the way. All the way. That doesn't even look like it's colored at all. So I might have to play with that a little more. But anyway, I got the bell done. What else do we need to do? Want to do his nose? Let's do his nose. I mean, we can do his face, I guess. We can do his little face. That's not what I want. We have a beige. We have a... Yeah. Yep, yep. I don't need to see none of it. Don't need to be no part of it. I even struggle with fishing, and I grew up fishing. You know what I mean? I always threw them back, though. Let's see. Sand brown beige, sand, eggshell, nectar. Come out, come out. I need nectar. Nectar. Ooh, I don't think I got nectar out. Alright, well, we won't use nectar. So eggshell and possibly beige. We're going to do beige. Beige, beige. Do, 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 do. We'll just cover you all with beige, little feller. And then we'll come back and add the other colors. Yeah, I'm all about feeding your family. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a catch and release. Yeah. If I fish, but I can't even fish anymore. So I may come right back on, well, not right back on because I'll have to, or I may just record it real quick before Tanya comes on. I can do that. So I can get the Craftmas Day 5 up. I had all intentions of doing it last night, getting it recorded last night, but I had to sit with my little buddy. So that's what I did. That's what I did. This is putty beige. Hey, Lulu. But I could be a vegetarian easily, I think. Like, I would not have to have meat at all. And I would be just fine. We're going to get this. This is going to come together just fine. Oh, well, I can come back and do today's live if you want me to. I mean, it's the same thing other than it'll go up instead of me having to record it and then upload it. But I can do that if you want. Just let me know and I can do it before Tanya comes on, cuz like I said, it's gift card holders today, and so that don't take too long. But y'all can just let me know if that's something you're interested in. Up to you, and we can figure it out. Let's do Sienna Brown. I mean, I don't have anything. I won't be doing anything until Brian gets back. I mean, it don't matter to me. I will stop and restart so that it's with my, craftmas stuff. Faux show, faux show. But I don't want to do it if, I mean, I don't care. I can do it anyway. I can be the only one in here and do it and be fine. It's not a big deal. Like, I'm not here for the fame. I'm not here for the fortune. That's a song, y'all. I know. Somebody tell Connie tomorrow that I'm flicking. She'll be so proud. She'll be so proud. She'll be like, look at you, grasshopper. Jump. Look at you jump. Sweet Connie, you just want to squeeze her. She just needs to be squeezed. Hi, Shell. What are you doing? Are you studying? Are you sleep streaming? Like, are you sleep stream walking? What are you doing? And hello. No, you little cute face. Still got that cute face. I just want to squeeze it. I just squeeze it. I just squeeze that face. Give you a little mushy dash. You need a little mushy dash. Oh, but it's so little. So cute. That's what I do when I'm by myself. I talk to myself. We need to do some pinky, some kind of some kind of little something other right there. Maybe some salmon or pink. Oh yeah, she goes back tomorrow. That's right. You should be back for Christmas, right? Or no? I don't know what I do with it. What do I do with this? That's not his tongue. What is that? Do we know what that is? Da, 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 da. Oh, scare me to death. Somebody had some. My uncle bought a friend's sister's house after she passed, and he bought the house at auction, and there was some of her sister's stuff in there, like in closets and stuff, and some Christmas ornaments and stuff, and he had gotten them out, and so I had messaged her and told her that I had them, so I left them on the porch today, so she was just telling me that she came to get them. So that's what that was. Let's go back over with beige. Beigey, beigey, beigey. Blend it out a little bit. Hey, Marilyn. Oh no! Adulting in silence. Oh, the horror of that. Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know. Like, is that... I don't know what color to do it. Like, do I do it red? Do I do it, like, dark? What do I do? Like, is it his tongue? Anybody have any suggestions for the little mousie's face? Little thing right there? Okay, Prismas, don't act a fool now. You do what you're supposed to do, please. Thanks, Shell. Don't let me forget to do his ears. Just give him a little black hole. Okay. But I don't, like, is it his tongue? Like, what is it? What is it? I need to know what it is. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think that it's like a tongue. I think it's like we need to do this maybe. With this sienna brown and kind of just something or other. I don't know. Act like I know what I'm doing. And I think this needs to be a little darker. Like, just a little darker. Just a little darker. Maybe. What if it's a tooth? I don't know. I don't think it's a tooth. A think it's just where he's kind of like a little granny, just, you know, a little bit. To do, let's do, how about chocolate? Yeah, I should have probably used a poly on that, but it'd be alright. We okay, people, it's okay. Because they're not really straight anyway, are they? No, they're not. Yep, they're not. Just give them a little happy face. We need some happy today. Oh, Jenny. Oof. Alright, now we're going to do his nose, which is going to be chocolate. We're going to have a chocolate nose. Oh, don't let me forget them ears. Chocolate nose and light umber nose. Dun, 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 dun. I'll have to finish those ears and all this red stuff off camera if I'm gonna do the Craftmas thing. If y'all want me to do that, which I can do that. It'll just take me a minute to set up, and then I can do it. Like I said, nothing spectacular going to be taking place. I have no idea what I'm doing tomorrow. I should have planned better. However, crafters don't plan. If y'all didn't know, we do not plan. We kind of plan, but not a lot of the times we don't. Da, 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 da. Then we're just going to do espresso on the eyeballs, like so. Do a little light bit down there, like so. I don't know. What do we think about the little critter? What do we think about you, little critter? I don't know. I know my hands froze. Okay, so let's do this one ear right here. We'll do this one ear and then I've lost my train of thought. What did I do next? Putty page. I was like, what did I do? What is happening? What is happening? I can't think. Cannot think today. Alright, and then Sienna Brown. Sienna Brown. I'm going to try to look real quick for my corner rounder before I do that craftness thing. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Alright, so we have one more ear and then he's done. But I'm going to, I'll finish all that off of stream. Let's zoom out. I don't know how long that will take. It shouldn't take long, but let's zoom out. So as you see, the mitten will be red, this little circle will be green, this inside is white. Then we have this ear to do, these little balls to do, that little line to do, and then he will be done. So maybe I can finish him tonight. I'm not sure, but I need to move all of these over. So maybe I can do, I'll have to make room for my crafting stuff if I'm going to come back and do that. Okay? Before I do that, I would like to share my little boy with you. Okay? If you don't mind. If you mind, y'all can scoot. But if you don't mind, I would like to share my little critter with you, if that's okay. Alright. This is going to be off my Facebook, so you'll just have to bear with. Okay. This is him when I first got him. I need to see, make sure it's in screen because I can't tell. If it's in screen, tell me if it's in screen. Okay. So this is him when I first got him. He was 8 weeks old. Okay. And he used to like prop up on my feet. Okay. And then this was him. He would like sit in my little shoe. And he had one blue eye and one brown eye. And this is him. This is him with Cujo, who Cujo was the best dog on the planet, and they were BFFs. And Cujo has since gone too. This was him in the snow because he liked the snow. And this is him. You can see his. Maybe you can see his one blue eye and brown eye better in this. Maybe not because my phone is a wreck right now. Ugh. So. Tried to clean the screen, but that's his blue eye and brown eye. There he is. He would always snuggle up, and this is a more recent picture. And then there we are. He was always in my lap. So he was a little younger there too. And he always had to have his picture under the Christmas tree. I always took his picture under the Christmas tree. So he was always upside down. If he could be upside down, he was upside down. And there he is with his little spread out. And there's Brian holding him like that commercial. They had that commercial. So then of course his blue eye, and then Cujo's in the background. His long old nose. So, yep. And then, let's see, I have him with Baxter. Because him and Baxter were best friends. They were best buds. then that's him. And that's Monkey. That's Monkey. So, Monkey's having a hard time. They were crate buddies, and so Monkey's having a really hard time. So, but anyway, thank you for letting me share that. It will definitely be different. Definitely different around the house. So, but anyway, so here's this, and I will come back in just a few minutes, and for those who come, that's fine. I know crafting isn't everybody's thing, but for those who want to come back for a few minutes, I will I'll just do it live, that way I don't have to upload and record and all that. So there's our little Christmas time little mouse, and thanks guys, I appreciate it. So with that, I'm going to end here, and I'll see some of you back in just a few minutes. And thank you so much for hanging out and enjoying Mary's birthday weekend. And be kind to one another, okay? You don't know what other people are going through, so try your best to be kind to other people, okay? And I will see you in a few minutes. Bye guys.